I don't have your face on camera right now. I mean, I don't have it at all. It's recording, but if you tell me not to put the audio, then it's fine. April Fool! Bitch, we must be doing an April Fool's joke right now because it is currently 12:52 in the morning. If at any point in this video I have to chop my head off, it's because my lace is lifting. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I've been filming all day in front of these bright ass lights. Ended my day drinking my Crown Peach and Kool-Aid. The good kind, the red kind. The kind that sweets. My glue, my got to be glue. Okay, I think the part that really pisses me off about all of this is that there are some people still out there that believes a word that this girl says. That's the definition of a narcissist. Somebody who gives a fuck about themselves. Somebody who will literally shit on people to get what they want and not even care about an innocent soul. I don't know if the revenue is hella dry or if people just really started seeing you for who you are. It took me a while to take my blinders off, but you needed content that bad to where you had to make 3 videos, 2 subliminally inserting me in it, and then the 3rd one, now you want to play victim and act all Christ-like, play all victim and wholesome. Nah. Like, you got it all the way up. And I think the only thing that is in your mind at this point is the fact that we're on quarantine and you don't have to see me no time soon. That, I think that's the only reason why, because I need that same energy that was in that last video. Like, oh, motherfuckers think they gonna bully me and this and that. Like, Jayla, you sat there and made a 3rd video admitting to your revenue being low or your revenue has decreased. So you would much rather sit there and make videos about somebody who always looked out for you, always ensured that you was good, would be willing to pull up in a second if anybody messed with you, and you want to treat me like I'm just some person that you agreed to be in a relationship with, or drama agreements for YouTube. Nah, sis. If there was ever a chance for us to ever be friends again, you lost that about 4 or 5 phone calls ago and about 2 or 3 text messages ago. And furthermore, the 3 videos, baby, that put your ass in a whole lot of water. And I'm still gonna respect you, but just as a human. You know, I'm gonna respect you as a human by not saying everything. I'm gonna say enough, but not everything. And I'm gonna let you keep digging a hole for yourself, because you was fast to address everything under the sun. Missy. God damn. Your video was what, 14 minutes long, 15 minutes, and you spent a good 8 of it addressing me? About 2 or 3 minutes addressing the twins, which I pray that they never be your friends again. Ever. And maybe another 1.5 minutes addressing your ex and a sex tape that was leaked. You would think that that's where your concern would be, but it wasn't. How ironic. Stop playing people for dumb, bruh. You are insane. You are off your knockers, just like I told you in Jamaica. Mentally something wrong, sis. Like, and I'm not even trying to kick a horse while it's down, a dead horse while it's down, or whatever they say, but like, a 3rd video? Bro, what's wrong with you? Revenue can't be that down now. Like, come on. You gotta be making something. I understand that the videos that we just did well, but don't have it seeming like we in cahoots together, like we just trying to get content up or revenue up. You on that shit on your own. Like, stop dragging me. Then you want to pinpoint me. Like, at this point, I feel like I'm just as petty. But this is ridiculous. It's childish. It like almost reminds me of the fiasco that happened last year in January with the back and forth between the YouTubers that sis got into it with. Like, all this like trying to expose or trying to come back with several different videos. Like, if money tight, sis. Like, I get it, but don't use your friendship with me at the expense of you needing the content and the revenue. I am so sorry. I don't want to be a part of that. I've never felt the need to prank or to start drama or to just have BS on my channel just for the sake of a coin, of the coins. Please be careful, because you're treading thin ice right now. Please be careful of what you want to speak on and how you want to speak on it, and trying to like make me seem like I'm a bad person, make me seem like I'm this and I'm like that, when that is absolutely not the truth. I don't know if you forgot, I don't know if you caught amnesia, done attacked with little brain cells you do have left, Miss Pretty and Educated, I don't know, but don't talk to the followers. Talk to me, since you obviously don't want to talk via phone or text message, which I've tried to communicate. I've tried to be the adult, and you don't want to talk, but you want to hop on camera and you want to voice your opinion that way, because why? It's making you money and people love drama, and that's basically what you about. Let's address the LA trip once again. This whole commotion, this whole riffraff, this whole lie about checking her spreadsheet while she was doing whatever to look up her price. You were drunk. You were venting about not having money. You were telling me about whatever his name is, and the fact that you was texting him, asking him for money, since you want to slightly throw shade. Now, trust me, there's more where it comes from. So I really hope, by the grace of God, you don't play that game. I hope you don't play that game, sis. I feel like it needs to end now, but if you want to keep on going, let the war begin, because I have time today. We in quarantine, and thank you, by the way, for the traffic to my channel and the views. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't hoping that it would have led to that, but thank you, since that is something that you're after. You were explaining to me about how he didn't reply back to you, and then when you finally got in touch with him and blah 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 blah, the answer was still no. You wasn't getting no coins, you wasn't getting no money, so stop lying. And then let's just talk about how my manager didn't know that I had a deal, so that's why nothing was set up on my behalf. That is a lie. Contract with brand, said brand, was signed on this date. Contract with manager was signed on this date. I communicated clearly to said manager and said, no, I don't want you to be a part of these deals, because I managed to snag these deals on my own. Whatever you bring to me moving forward, I'm okay with that. I didn't feel comfortable with the manager that I had signed with to hop onto a deal that I had managed to get myself. Will I lie and say that Jayla didn't give me the contact? Of course not. I'm really trying to breathe so I am not so aggressive, and follow the breathing tips and methods, and just kind of analyzing the situation like my therapist has instructed me to do so, which, by the way, you need. And I know some people are like, you know, you shouldn't mix friends with business and stuff like that. I understand on the outside, 9 to 5, the more like traditional jobs, but when you are in the type of like career field that we're in, I ain't never experienced this with any of my other friends. I have friends reach out to me. What you think about this deal? Can you read over this contract? Do you have a contact for this? Hey, me reach out. Hey, I seen you work with this brand. I've been trying to get in touch with them. Can you put me in touch? Oh yeah, sure. Hey, how much you think I should ask for? Well, I got paid. Like, that's just how we rock, because we look out for each other, because nobody want to be shortchanged. Like, nobody's in competition with nobody. Like, I understand that you're getting a little change, sis, but it's not that big of a deal. In the same email of you sharing the contacts for this brand, and this brand, I think I'm the one that started the thread. Gave you contacts for this. You then replied and gave me the contacts for them. I've given you contacts before. I've even made introduction emails to get you started with my old agency. We sit there and we talk about the brand deals. For one, the conversation didn't come up because I knew that you were working with the brand that I decided not to go with. I brought it up like, oh, I got this deal, blah, 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 blah. And then you voluntarily gave the information of saying, oh, I got a deal offer for this amount too. What do we do? Because a lot of us, some of our close friends, will sit there and we'll talk about things. Sis, don't make it seem like your $1,000 deals is gonna make me no difference, sis. Like, I hate to throw money around, and I hate to make it seem as if though like like all I do is care about money. No, I know my worth, and I know what I was getting paid before. Granted, I have not been consistent, and all of that does play a part when you're pitched, when you're this and when you're that. What you sharing with me ain't got nothing to do with me not wanting to take the deal, because you got $1,000, $1,500. I don't even fucking know. Girl, first off, that deal was a slap to my face. I wouldn't want to take that shit even if they would have offered me what you got paid. I can stop there, however, but I'm not. Then after that, you know, we go to dinner. No, sis, you was not looking through no damn Excel spreadsheet. You wasn't even really on your phone because we were waiting for another friend to come and meet us. We were eating, we were ordering. I don't know if you have selective memory, amnesia, or what, but that's when you got into the whole whatever his name is and asking him for money and telling me how you felt played about certain things. I can stop there. Let me know. Let me know if you want me to keep going. More personal, intimate things, I won't go there, but please, sis, please, I'm begging. I'm truly begging. Don't have YouTube drag you. Unless you want to sit there and out all your own personal business, I pray that this is your last video, to where the next thing that you do say that's out of pocket, I have no remorse. Point blank, period. Because what you're not going to do, you're not going to make me seem like I'm some money hungry. Because first off, sis, I don't need a YouTube check. Remember that. I don't need it. Hence why I'm not doing or wasn't doing couple related videos or pranks, because I know that that's what drive the revenue. You think I'm gonna sell my soul or sell my personal business for a couple of dollars? And hell no. Could it help my channel? Yes, but I'm not doing it. You have always tried to like suggest that to me. Girl, it's all about the money. I don't care. Like I need to get me a fake YouTube couple and do this and do that, which you tried and it failed. It ended up looking dumb. It really baffles me. Like, this is no shade towards our old manager or whatever, but like, I legit had to send a text to her this morning because I woke up with DMs about stuff that was posted, I think on Instagram, and it pretty much made it seem like it was kind of geared towards me, but not really. And I didn't even go, at her in a sense of like, why are you talking about me or whatever. I just said like, this is how it's looking, and I would hate for people to like start bashing you and being mean. But for me, it's just like, I understand that like you really want to defend your clients, but professionally, I just wouldn't advise of it. Like, we didn't work out, and that's fine. I do understand it wasn't enough communication or trust, as you say. I think the main thing was that I pretty much questioned everything, which I'm entitled to do, especially when it's my brand and my money that I would be making. But I do appreciate everything that you've done for me and trying to motivate me into creating content and all that. But I do have a right to question when, hey, I need this, I need that. Like I'm 30 years old, we the same age. Like, I need to know why. I'm entitled to ask these questions. I'm entitled to say no. Like, I had these deals before. I understand that we're a team. I get it. I'm not, to me, this whole like me being more concerned about who's making more and who's paying more and this whole thing about money. Sis, stop. I don't care how much I've been posting. I don't care how infrequently I'm posting. I don't care about none of that. I know that I'm not taking no deal for this and this amount, unless it's like really, really, really simple asking deliverables. And I have gotten to a point to where I had to understand like it's gonna be kind of hard to sell when your channel's been inactive for a little bit of time. I understand that. I brought that upon myself. I know that I haven't been filming videos. Do I have the means to make the videos? Yes. Have I been in the right place or the right state of mind or just feeling creative? No, I haven't. And I'm not gonna just throw anything on my channel just to make some money. Like, nah. I know what I can get from a brand on my own. I've negotiated 5-figure deals on my own. Like, man, miss me with that. Like, no. And remind you, I said I brought it up to her, so I didn't even know that she had the same brand looking at her. I brought it up to her. Shit, you didn't even have to tell me, to be honest with you, that the same brand was looking at you. You didn't have to tell me that. If you chose to not tell me, then I would have been okay with that. It wouldn't have been perceived as a lie. Why I talked to your ex and this and this and that. Jayla, just like you have my person's number, I had your person's number, okay? We built a friendship from me being over there. You were fine and dandy with sharing advice and giving advice in front of him, or y'all giving advice to me, or the other way around. You was all cool with that. You was cool when you got high and was drinking and couldn't even come to the club with us after he had guests there and some people who you were supposed to entertain. I had to step in and not leave that girl by herself. I went. You stayed home. So don't get on no shit about, oh, when she drinks, she get aggressive and this and this and that. I'm aggressive without the liquor. And you should know that. I ain't got to beat around no bush at all. I don't have to make a video to address you or to talk to you. However, you don't answer phone calls and you don't reply to text messages. So this is my only way to get through that bird-ass brain of yours. 100% facts. No printer. And then the only reason why old dude hit me up was because he was trying to get in touch with her. You get what I'm saying? Like, ain't no funny business going on. Ain't no talking all the time, no frequent communication. He might like my stuff, I might like his stuff on, on Instagram, and keep it moving. Whatever y'all had going on ain't got nothing to do with me, because everything that you done told YouTube about what supposedly happened, that was never translated to me, nor any of our good friends who you've told the story to. Now, it could have been to save face. I don't know. And I'm not going to argue with you on that, because those things may have been personal. of him supposedly hitting you and this and this and that. You ain't never shared that with me or other friends, and they can vouch for that. You ain't never shared that portion. All you shared was the whole balcony story. That's it. I mean, people can have their opinion on the ex, and that's and that's cool. But for me, I look at what's presented, and that if somebody crossed me wrong, they crossed me wrong. But I'm not big on the whole thing of, if I don't know that this person did this to you and you didn't share that with me, and then I'm surprised, just like the followers and subscribers are surprised when you put out a video saying this person toxic, this person did this person did that. We done had multiple conversations, and I ain't never heard that story ever. If Jayla had verbally told me that this person tried to harm her in any way, shape, or form, do y'all even remotely think that I would still entertain somebody that would do that to her? Man, think about that for a second, bro. Like, this whole getting on camera all of a sudden, want to have eye contact. Nah, I need that same energy towards the end of the video when ain't nobody gonna bully me. Let's go on to the Jamaica story. It wasn't my place to tell the girls. My nigga, you was gonna get $1,000 out of me. $1,000 out of me. Matter of fact, let me pull up. What did the text message say? The DM, when I asked you. Yeah, I just landed. Some girls missed their flight. We'll be here tomorrow. Then blank and blank arrived before me. Okay, I'm gonna try my hardest. My parents coming, but I'm like, man, how much for housing again? I hate prior engagements. LOL, I know. I want you here. All inclusive, $1,000. Don't pay nothing else the entire time you're here. More room available in the house. Blank and blank coming tomorrow morning. Come. Okay, I'm gonna see what I could do. Oh, dude, family didn't give you the house for free. They could have gave you a deal. It's your B-day. Nah, man, it didn't work out like that. But it comes with the chef, and it's really nice. I couldn't argue with him but so much. He already want me to tag the house and shit. I said, when I leave. Okay, I'm gonna see what I do. Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do. If I can make it shake, I probably wouldn't make it there until Wednesday at noon. Let me know if it's still 1K if I stay for 2.5 days. Is Montego Bay far from the house? Just trying to get everything aligned. Pull up. This was all on the same day. So I guess everybody had already sent their money. Pull up. It's all paid for now. Just throw me some for food and transportation. A driver can pick you up, and it's a chef. Bet, send me itinerary if you have one, and the address. I know it's a pack. Wouldn't be able to come until Wednesday though. Gotta make sure my mom will still watch Maya while Wendell work. It wasn't my place to say nothing to anybody about the $1,000, okay? I asked, like, oh, dude didn't give you the house for free, this and this and that. No, blah, 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 blah. Old dude already said, like, the house technically wasn't free, but for, like, what he charged, $500, it was free. But then the rest of the money was just for the chef and for the excursions and whatever. So when I get there, he pissed. People pissed that nothing had been happening. So, yes, I have questions. Because, granted, I was coming there, whether or not don't pay nothing is all taken care of. So I was coming for free while everybody else paid. Cool, good looking out. But I still don't rock like that because, like, I just don't. You know what I'm saying? You laughing, but I'm on the brink of crying because I'm so f***ing mad right now. I don't have your face on camera right now. I mean, I don't have it at all. It's recording, but if you tell me not to put the audio, then it's fine. Jesus Christ. No.
What she did now?
She released another video.
Saying what?
I'm sorry. I know, for real. I'm really sorry to bother you this late.
Nah, it's cool. I'm entertained at this point.
What was the house free or was it not free?
I mean, that shit wasn't free because she basically paid. I think what I told her to pay in all was about $2,000 though. I think it was like $500. So I mean, like, that's free if you're with 6 people. You
okay.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah, it wasn't like, I mean, like, calling it free, you can get away with that shit because it was basically free at that point. You know what I'm saying? It
right.
was really the 2,000 I think I charged like 500 for the host, another like maybe like 1,000 for the or another 500 to 1,000 for the like cleaning and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like 500 for food. So I think that, or it was like 2,500. Yeah, I think it came up to like 2,500 what I sent it.
Okay.
Really, it was free because like if you're counting all the shit that I asked. The shit that I asked her to pay was just utilities. That's just like, yo, if you're using light, if you're using water, whatever, just basically cover that shit for the week that you're there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that shit goes like 1,000 a night, you know what I'm saying, upwards. So that shit is really free and give me that shit.
Right. When we were on the patio,
yeah.
Who was all out there before Jayla came out?
When?
The last
in the night?
Yeah.
It was me, you, Kyle, and Anna, I think.
Right.
I think Anna might have fallen asleep, so she might not have been there. But I think it was at least me, you, and Kyle.
Anna was there, but you got up, and then she ended up getting up because she fell asleep in the chair.
Yeah. She was asleep, I think, before all of us.
Mm-hmm.
I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
So she's making it seem like it was me. She said me and the host was on the patio.
Wait, she said you and the host?
Me and the host was on the patio together by ourselves when she came out.
Wait, what's she trying to say? What's she trying to say?
I don't. Look, I'm watching the video. Look, I'm confused at this point.
Yo, this shit is just entertaining. I'm trying to figure out how like a young nigga from Jamaica is like in a reality TV vlog series at this point.
Bro, at this like I'm not even putting your face, no nothing. It's just audio at this point because
I'm saying if you do want to add some of the audio, you can add some of that shit. It's not really, I wouldn't say add all of that shit, but like, you know, shit like that, like nah, that never happened. You know.
But that's what I'm saying. But like you got me out here looking like I was doing something with the host. Like, come on, bro. Like she know how I felt about you. Like, that's little bro.
Yeah, we was chilling.
And then it's like, I came.
That's crazy though. That's crazy that she even said some shit like that.
And then it's like on some shit like, oh, you know, I came outside and they was talking about me for 2 hours. Remember, I don't remember like what game we were playing, but I was trying to keep you up because you wanted to go to sleep. Remember? Yeah. And I kept saying, get up, like finish play the game. And I kept slapping you. I was like, get up. And you was like, I'm real tired.
Yeah.
Jay, you was sitting right there.
Wait, she said we was talking about her for 2 hours?
She said that she came out and she had to listen to me talk about her for 2 hours.
But we wasn't doing that shit though. We was playing games.
Exactly.
We were playing what? Never have I ever.
Never have I. Thank you. Because a bitch I have these motherfuckers out here thinking I'm crazy and I'm not.
Nah. That's fuck. That's cap right there. That's fully cap.
Bro.
And I think she was like the last person to come on.
Mm-hmm.
But she was like, what, in her like pajamas and shit.
Mm-hmm. Because she had just woke up from a nap.
Yeah. We was just there chilling.
She know you were mad at her.
I wasn't mad. That's just how it be. Like, if you fuck up, then you just fuck up. Like, I'm not even mad. I'm just like, I just move on from that shit.
Well, your tone, you was like, no, I said $2,000. Like, it was like.
Yeah, because that's real. But that's real, because you're going to try. The thing is, like, bro, if I'm doing you a favor, don't make that shit look like, you know what I'm saying? Don't make that shit look like, when you do some fucked up shit, don't try and put that shit on me. That's not even, like, cool. If you do some shit, own your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have no respect for that type of shit, because, bro, I didn't even know that shit was going on, first and foremost. And two, like, I told you, like, if your friends come, like, just let them, you know what I'm saying, just kind of educate them on that shit. She told me she did all that shit. To me, that's like, me and you have an agreement, then you just work with that shit, because that's how I am. If I agree with something with you, then I'm going to work with that shit, you know what I'm saying? I make sure I do that shit on my end. Mm. So, but like, then, yeah, to not do that shit and then to have the nerve to be like, yo, like, trying to put that shit on me, that's some crazy shit. That's some super fucked up shit.
And then it's like, you know, well, that wasn't right for her to go talk to the girls about it because she said, yeah, she said that basically it was fucked up in a sense that I went talk to the girls about it. Like, I talked to you first, like, hey, like, why nobody vlogging?
Yeah, you pull me to the side. Yo, to be honest with you, like, bro, you really saved that whole shit, because I was on the brink of, at that point, like, bro, like, fuck all of this shit. Like, I'm going back to Kingston because I have no time for this shit right now. Like, that's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? I planned all of that shit.
And you even left LA early.
Yeah. I flew in the day before. I was in Kingston, and then I came down because I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, make sure everyone was good. Yeah.
And so you got me out here looking like a dumb.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like a bad friend. Oh no, I didn't know that this conversation wasn't had with the influencers that were there, because mind you, before I came, they were doing private photo shoots for the 11/11 birthday line, which was ironically funny, knowing that one of our other good friends had the same line, that you literally begged to go and see their warehouse, and then all of a sudden drop a collection 11/11. Oh, okay. Call me dumb if you want to. Y'all can play dumb if y'all want to. Not I, said the captain. You don't remember me getting just riled up and being like, yo, stop acting like this. You need to humble yourself. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do that. Like, you broke. You depressed. Like, we trying to give you advice. Like, you don't remember that? You don't remember that? Alright, bet. Text app. Child, listen. I don't know if there's a way to pull up any apps, any history, anything that has been downloaded to and from a phone within the past 6 months, 30 days, 45 days. But trust me, I come with receipts, and if I could pull that report, which I am going to call Apple, and I do want to see, you know, history, downloaded, all of that. That app hasn't been on my phone in I don't know how long. The only time that app was ever on my phone was when I had to contact who I thought was a follower's mom. But honestly, I have not had that app on my phone in I don't know how long. How come sis didn't read the messages that the person said? I mean, you can post them if you want to, because I really want to see what said person said and what business that person said is the only business that I knew. So please, I'm asking you, can you please post that? Cause I really want to see what they said. Cause it seemed like you skipped over some stuff. All you said was, you will be exposed in 3 days, or in 3 days you exposed. But you ain't said what else. All you said was, ooh, child, and all kind of stuff, like something like that. I understand that I'm better than this. I understand that I'm older. First, and the thing that makes me the most upset is the fact that, oh, you know, like, you're older than her, she's younger, like, she has to grow up. Man, at 25, you an adult. At 25, I was looking to buy a home. I was looking into investments. I was like, no, bro, like, this stuff is not excusable. You are not a child at 25 years old. At that point, you should be thinking ahead. Okay, I'm almost 30. I need to get this together and get that together. I should be doing this. I should be doing that. 25 is not 18 to 19 years old at all. So for those of you like making excuses, wanting to sit there and baby, by all means, go ahead, because I've dealt with that shit for far too long, making excuses to other people who have met her, having to say, I apologize, you know, oh yeah, you know, she was acting like this, I apologize, you know. I've had so many instances where I've had to make excuses to other people because of her behavior. The whole Antigua boat thing, like, I wanted to get on the influencer boat. I was working, I was doing this, I was doing that. Okay, first off, you uploaded your content like a whole 7 months later. Third off, if that go, if that was working, if that's out there was working, sis, get it together, please. I know why are you doing this? Like, it's like you want me to out you or something. Like, I don't get it. Then you gonna throw in there like, Oh, I wanted to go see somebody on a boat and you wanted to get on the influencer boat. Jayla, I don't even know. Child, I don't know what the fuck you got going on or what you trying to do. But please. Because if we give details of that trip, child,